everyone, today I'm going on a solo trip to Stockholm. Before the flight I had some breakfast at my favorite airport cafe, Berliner Kaffeerösterei. It's a short flight from Berlin to Stockholm, but I was still very happy about having the whole road to myself. Honestly, I was slightly disappointed at the airport because I wanted to buy some water and there seemed to be no options whatsoever to buy any. But I was quite happy about my room at Irresistible. It was very nicely furnished, quite spacious, and the location was great too. It's right in front of the central station. I recently got this new travel suit that's super comfy and light. It just makes traveling more fun. The first stop was going to be lunch. I was at this amazing restaurant, Griffin's Steakhouse. I love the entry, the interior, and also the food. Frankly, I had absolutely nothing to complain. I highly recommend coming here. After that, I walked through the central station, which again, I really like. The cafes and restaurants in here are very nicely done. I really enjoyed the architecture. The vibe was really nice too. And coming from Berlin, this might not mean much, but everywhere I went was super too. One thing I particularly enjoyed was the boat tour. There's so many options from which you can choose from. I didn't have a lot of time, so I booked the shortest one, but there's so many and some of them last several hours and they promise outstanding views of the country, so it's probably worth it. Overall, I would say that the city is surrounded by so much water that it's absolutely magical, so you can really explore the area by getting on a boat. I also saw a bunch of these really cute cafes from the boat, so depending on how much time you have, you might just want to plan and explore some of the cafes near the water. After being done with the boat, I really enjoyed taking a walk around the water as well. Again, super positive vibes everywhere and the sun really blessed the whole scenery. The architecture throughout the city is very dreamy and really lovely. I went to the Nobel Prize Museum, which highlights the winners of different prizes, their projects and their motivation. And it was inspirational in the sense that I felt like dedication and effort can really pay out, even though this might sound cheesy. My next restaurant recommendation would be Tak. Tak is an Asian-Swedish fusion restaurant with great views, phenomenal food and really kind staff members. I was sitting at the bar and watched how some of the dishes were prepared, and it was honestly better than any food show. I ordered a pasta dish with 4 kinds of different mushroom elements to it. It was so tasty and flavorful, I could come back for that only on a regular basis. There are actually great shopping options for both international brands and local designers. Make sure you have some extra space in your luggage when you come to visit. I took a stroll in the park. Again, very, very lovely. The city is super walkable, so I could walk for hours and hours. Another highlight was the Vasa Museum. There's a big warship from 1628 that is in a really good shape, and I was amazed by all the details that I could see. And they also showcase how it looks like inside, and it just, it transfers you into a new world. So that was really interesting to me. For dinner, I can really recommend Matthias Dahlgren Matbaren. I apologize if I butchered the name. My battery ran out, so I couldn't really document the food, but it was so rich in flavor. The service was fantastic too. It's a genuine recommendation. Back at the airport, I realized that it is actually a good airport, so when I arrived I must have been really unlucky with the location of my terminal or something. I just wanted to clarify that. I had, again, the whole road to myself. So yeah, this is your sign to go for a weekend trip to Stockholm this summer.